I don't know, but I see on the net.
Oh yeah, so you'll be right. Dog, I don't think I would do splash water. Oh yeah, your phone's stuck. Your phone's fine. Wait, what's water? Video or no?
Another dolphin.
There's three. Oh, there's two dolphins. There's one over there.
One's thick. One dolphin is thick.
Oh my god.
Dolphin Pavilion. My name is Kelly, and today I'm going to be joined by a few of my fellow animal care team members, as well as 5 Atlantic bottlenose dolphins. Now, this morning, you guys are going to get a special behind-the-scenes look at what a training session entails here at the Indianapolis Zoo. Now, I start every single training session exactly the same way. You would have seen that all our trainers step onto the edge of the pool with their silver buckets full of fish. And that cues the dolphins in that they are about to start a session. Now, the dolphins are allowed to show up with whatever trainer they would like to at the start of these training sessions. They're going to get a fish for doing so. And then at that point, the trainers are going to point their dolphins to whatever trainer they are supposed to be working with for the session. And we always assign a specific trainer to be working with a specific dolphin because they have their own unique diets. Now, from your vantage point, these buckets might look the same. But if you look really closely, they're all marked with different colors, and that correlates with every single dolphin. And the reason for this is all of the dolphins have their own very unique, very specialized diet. Now, their diet, it consists of a few different types of herring, as well as piglet, and each diet is specifically tailored to the individual dolphins based on their age or their size, or maybe if they're male or female. It's all based on their own specific nutritional needs. But now that the dolphins are with their assigned trainers, we are going to begin our training session. And you're going to notice we're doing some different things throughout this training session. First and foremost, the parent state meet is highly, she is ready to go. And what they is a voluntary hydration behavior. Now the dolphins do get their water content from the fish that they eat, but it's always good to have a little extra hydration, so we train our dolphins to allow us to insert a tube down into their stomach and get a little extra fresh water. Now dolphins don't have a gag reflex, so this behavior is no problem for them. It just takes a little bit of extra training, a lot of trust between us and the dolphins.
I looked at the point of saying that though.
And they're all geared towards their own veterinary care. We train the dolphins to do things like voluntary blood
What's the
draws,
point of adding that?
ultrasounds. We can check their eyes, look at their mouth, and all of that is because we want to make sure we're providing the best care possible for these animals. Now they also get annual checkups with our veterinary staff. So if we train these veterinary behaviors ahead of time, it's easier for the vets, it's easier for us, and it's less intimidating for the dolphins if they already know what's happening and are trained to do so voluntarily. So keep an eye out for that throughout today's presentation. Now we also train other things too. We train new behaviors with the dolphins. This keeps them physically and mentally active. We also do things called enrichment sessions, which is when we use toys or other enrichment devices in order to break up their day-to-day, keep things fun for us and for them, and also encourage some of those natural behaviors that you might see out in the ocean. Now, for our training sessions, we are using something called positive reinforcement. What that means is that every time they do something correctly, we are going to blow our whistle to let them know that they did a great job. And we're going to reinforce that behavior with some fish or some other sort of reward. Now, in addition to the fish that they eat, we can reward those behaviors that we're looking for with things like unflavored, unsweetened jello, or toys, or back rubs and belly rubs. There's lots of different ways that we can reinforce our animals. Now you might be wondering, okay, but what if we ask them to do something and they do it incorrectly? Well, that's okay too. The point of reinforcement is that everything we do with the animals is
What did you splash? Did I just splash?
if I ask them to do something and they did it wrong, I would just remain neutral for a few moments, and then I could either ask them again, or I could ask them something else that I think they might get right, and that will give them that opportunity to receive that reinforcement.
They're so cute.
Now we care about the dolphins here because we're very, very much. But we also care about their counterparts out in the wild as well, and there are some things that we can do in order to protect them too. One thing we can do is limit our single-use plastics. I know we live in Indiana, however, all of our waste does eventually make its way out into the Gulf and out into the ocean. Now another thing we can do is make sure we're shopping for sustainable seafood. So if you're picking a restaurant or if you're at the grocery store and you're picking out cans of tuna or other fish, it's a really good idea to do your research beforehand to make sure that it is sourced responsibly and wasn't creating a negative impact on the ecosystem. But I think there's a more about the dolphins here at the zoo and the training that we do with them every single day. We're going to turn on some music and put it all together.
I'm so ready.
Is this Zootopia?
Yeah. Let's try everything from Zootopia.
Yes!